In this tutorial, I will show how to make a metadata file for an Immunomel repertoire dataset. And to do this, I'm using Google Sheets. And the dataset that I'm making a metadata file for is shown here on the right. It is a small dataset with just 10 repertoire files. The purpose of the metadata file is to annotate the repertoires with information that can be used for training classifiers. So typically that would be a disease status, but also other factors such as HLA, age, or gender can be included here. The metadata file has two mandatory columns. The first one is file name, and the second is subject ID, separated with an underscore. For the file names, I will just select all of these files and copy, and then select this field and paste to paste in all the file names. For the subject ID, we want to have a unique identifier per subject. And if you are working with an experimental dataset, you most likely already have such identifiers. I do not have that here, so I will just put the values 1 to 10 here. And it is also possible that your study contains multiple files for one subject. And if that is the case and you want to make a prediction per subject, like the disease of that subject, then you should make sure that all files belonging to the same subject have the same subject ID here in the metadata file. And then use the preprocessing called subject repertoire collector when training machine learning models. Next, we can fill in any kind of additional column. And those columns will become the labels that we can predict with our machine learning methods. So I will add a label called CMV, and I will make the first 5 repertoires CMV positive, and the next 5 repertoires I will make CMV negative. So here, CMV is the label, and positive and negative are the classes for that label. You are free to use any kind of name for the labels and classes, as long as it consists of letters, numbers, and underscore. So now we can download our file. We should select the format called comma-separated values. And this is what the resulting file looks like. Always make sure to double check that your resulting file contains commas as the separator and not some other type of character such as a semicolon, which might happen if you are using Excel. So I'm just going to rename the file so that the file name does not contain any white spaces. And lastly, I'm going to place the metadata file in the same folder where my repertoire files are. So now my repertoire dataset is ready to be imported.